things of all is that it stops the rot.
Yeah, 100%. You know, it didn't really matter how we did it. But you know, we had to stop them, especially by one goal. It's doing me head in. There's not much in the teams that we've played, but it just seems to be the odd goal that we lose by, and all of a sudden you're down there and you think you're struggling, and really you've matched the team for so long, individual error here, individual error there, and it's cost us some points. But you know, they've been the lads grafted for 90 minutes, never stop believing, give everything that they've got, and feel they deserve.
Well, we were saying pre-match, Scott Spencer on the bench. Well, we know what's going to happen here, don't we? He's going to come off the bench and he's going to score. Whether he scores 1, 2 or 3, he's going to score definitely. Go on.
No, can I just ask? Do you think Scott had Scott said in his mind when he hit that ball, because he hit it with a lot of force, didn't he? Because obviously he wouldn't have been happy.
What he had in his didn't think what he wants. Yeah, I made up for him because he's been outstanding this season. But obviously his last 4 or 5 games he's been struggling for a goal. So taking him out sometimes you don't kick him on. You know, I've seen it before. Managers have done it before. And I'm glad that he's come on and scored. You know, made up for him because he's a great kid, great around the dressing room, and made up that he scored.
So you think that I needed a bit of a kick up the Jacksie?
No, it's not a kick up the Jacksie. I think I flogged him to death, to be honest. After he's played every game. For 90 minutes, and the way that Scotty plays, it's intense. We've done a lot of work on the training ground, but you know, there's only so much match fitness that you can do, and I think we've been looking a bit short these last week or so, maybe 2 weeks. So yeah, a rest is as good as a hard training session sometimes, and hopefully Scotty's obviously come out, scored, and it's great. Yeah, made up for it.
Would you have been disappointed if we had lost 1-0 for the way we conceded a goal and individual error? It was such a soft goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
Really. You know, we do concede these little crappy goals that we sort of can stop. Pleasing thing, it's only one, but then we've got enough time to react and get it back. Had a bit of a goal and one even more in the face second half. And that's what we got. But I mean, they're a very good team. I think one of the best I've seen them here in terms of getting down and playing and doing it the right way. Very sharp in what they do. So yeah, I think they'll be up. I think they'll be up there challenging at the end of the season.
And do you think you say it got quite scrapping in the face? Do you think Chris Sedgwick was a bit lucky to only get a yellow?
Yeah, I think
That's on the
little laugh there. Yeah.
I think Chris did slip a little bit, but obviously with the pace the right back was going past him, I think it looks a lot worse than what it actually was. But yeah, please the referee showed a bit of common sense and just booked him and said, get on with it.
How are you saying that with a straight face? I'm not impressed.
He let a lot of things go, I thought.
There was a couple of tackles even after that came flying in.
It's a local derby, you know. You want the lads to show a bit of passion and desire, and that's what we wanted them to do.
We were
Obviously
saying
not chicken like that, but you know, do it in the right way, and they did that. So I was pleased.
Luke was saying, and I agree with him, that when the Sedgwick tackle came in and he stayed on the pitch, that seemed to fire the team up actually after that, didn't it?
Sometimes it takes something like that, you know. Rugby used to do it all the time. You know, you go on top of someone, and then all of a sudden you get the rest of the lads up with you, and you brings everyone closer together, and then you're fighting the battle together. And in a funny sort of way, that sort of happened because you guys went together.
Because it was a bit of a tame first half, wasn't it? I mean, Matt were genuinely on top. They deserved the lead at half time. What did you say to the lads at half time?
Yeah, told them a few sort of home truths, you know. We're not here feeling sorry for ourselves, you know, down. Get a grip of yourself, you know, and get up, get in the places and show what you're made of, you know. In my eyes, but throughout the season we've been one of the better performance teams, so go out there and show it together, be a team, get in people's faces and play good action second half.
You think they deserved it in the end? You think the draw was deserved then, you know, that the lads did enough second half?
I think we pressed them hard enough. We had a few gilt-edged chances, but we certainly got in the face a bit more and got more possession in their half, which is what we wanted. And nice to see Teddy driving through for the free kick and Scotty getting a great free kick, which usually they're still going.
I must admit, a bit of reserve psychology for me. I went, this leader hit the wall, we'll go over, and then bang, it was in, off the bar.
Yeah. it was a fantastic free kick. You know, it's straight in the top corner, off the bar as well to make it look even better. Yeah, brilliant.
Scott, I said on the BBC show last night that today's game was almost irrelevant, the result of it, because the big game, the really big game, is Tuesday against Telford.
They've lost.
And
Telford have lost, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Listen, every game from now to the end of the season is going to be massive. You know, we know the importance of picking up points. It's the business end of the season. This is when, you know, dreams are made and dreams are shattered. So we've just got to make sure that we do what we need to do and get points on the board, and don't worry about what anyone else is doing, but just make sure we do our own jobs and everything will look after itself.
Well, you've broken the 2013 duck now, haven't you?
Yeah. I decided it was a number 15 shirt. We've not picked a point up with a number 15 shirt involved in the starting 11 yet this year. So I let Mark have it.
See you later, guys.
See you, John.
Good job.
But yeah, the number 15 shirt seems to be the hex on us.
Right, so there we go.
Scientific viewpoint. I like that.
That's my sports science for you. 15. It's not on the lottery numbers.
Anything else to add, anyone?
No, I don't think so. Obviously that will give us confidence going into Telford on Tuesday. The fact you've got a late goal, it'll build up a bit of momentum as well as getting a point. You know, the way they came back as well, because we showed a lot of character. We sort of fought our way back into the game, if you like.
Well, at the start of the season, when we had a mini run like that, you know, we picked up a point, and then all of a sudden, the lads, you can do it. So, you know, you do, believe it or not, little things build into big things. So that's what we've got to do again. You know, the lads are fully aware of what we've got to do. We've got a fantastic squad of players now that want to achieve something. So we've just got to go up there and achieve it.
And how do you think young Shay did? He was a bit like having Ryan in, I suppose, wasn't it? A younger version of Ryan.
Yeah, you know, he's 18, he's young. Do you want him?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Well, he's been interviewed first by...
He's young, he's raw, he's quick, but he's got ability. And, you know, if he comes here and he learns about the man's game, really, you know, Burnley wanted to come here and develop, and I think he will do. He's got ability, you can see that. Jesus, he's a good player, so if we can nurture him a bit and he learns a little bit and goes back to Burnley and becomes a better player, then, you know, we've done our job and they'll be happy with us.
I was just going to say the one thing I noticed with him was he seemed to wait for the ball rather than go and get it and then turn and run with it. A couple of times it got nicked off him.
Yeah, but it's a learning curve. He's 18 years old, he's going to learn this. He's going to learn about making little angles for himself and how and where and when to pick up space. Like you say, similar to Ryan, but Shay's more of a centre forward as well.
He can play through the middle, can't he?
Yeah.
Well, he got both of their centre backs booked, didn't he, just by running at them?
Exactly.
So
he's young, he's raw, and he's Irish, and he's got a bit of a devil in him, which I like. So yeah, if we can keep him on board and keep nurturing him, and he listens, he seems to want to listen and learn. So it's up to us to get the best out of him.
You switched him second half, didn't you?
Yeah, I just switched him in poorly. I wanted him to get more involved, but we weren't really getting it wide. So just go and get some touches on the ball, go and find the ball, and yeah, we did that. So please second half.
just by saying he's fiery, I presume he's not a shy 18-year-old by that.
No, I mean, he come in straight away, first training session, bang, goals for fun, and all the lads go, musician lad. So he made the impression on the lads straight away, so you can see that he's full of confidence when it comes to his football ability. He's a shy lad in the changing room, but you are at 18.
Shows it on the pitch.
Yeah, he's not shy on the pitch, so we'll see how he develops. He's an exciting young fan.
And the devil, as you just said.
Not a devil. He's got a bit of devil. I said he's got a bit of devil inside him, you know. And you can see that he's got that inner determination to do well for himself. So yeah.
Well, he's a little lad, but he's getting stuck in there with the big lads around him, and that's just going to keep coming as he gets older as well, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. Definitely.
Well, this is a very long interview.
It
Just
is.
at the 10-minute mark. It's going to
10
make good viewing.
minutes.
10 minutes. It's going to make good
They've all
viewing.
got time for
It's going to make viewing on
You got any
YouTube
listeners
anyway.
left?